What's up, my fellow Larry heads? Today we're going to be looking at my personal favorite lolcow, Larry the Batman fan. He's one of my favorite channels to keep up with, and I have been keeping up with him ever since that first video, but I just want to check in on him, see how he's doing, just see the type of things he's been saying, because believe it or not, he's just as goofy as he ever has been. You know, I'd left a whole lot of stuff out about Larry, and I'm going to again, because I'm probably going to talk about it at some point on like a podcast or something, because there is so much to talk about. Larry could have a whole wiki, but we don't need to get into that. I just want to see what types of videos he's uploading. I just want to see how he could have possibly improved, or maybe gotten worse, or stayed the exact same. If you thought it was the latter, then you'd be correct. He has stayed the exact same, but he is just as silly as before. So I only have one video queued up here, but we are going to watch some more. We've got top 5 worst superheroes of all time. And somehow a top 5 is 15 minutes long. So let's see how Larry gives his definitely very well thought out opinion on the top 5 worst superheroes of all time.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Larry the Batman fan.
God damn it, Larry. It's been... what, it's been almost a year at this point, and his mic has not changed. I just wanna take a quick detour. Let's go. Let's look here. He's made a lot of posts. He posts all the goddamn time. But he had a post a while back. Oh, where the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. 1 month ago. I got me a clip-on microphone, so moving forward, I trust that the audio of my videos will be much better than before. So that way, you all can hear me better without me having to record close to my face or having to raise my voice just so you can hear me, or y'all having to turn on the English captions. Because all I can do now is just improve my videos, not continue to suck at it and make little to no improvements on the quality of my videos. I understand they must get better and better over time. So that was a fucking lie. 1 month in, he still hasn't figured out how to use it. I would guess what actually happened is he went on Amazon and got like a clip-on mic, like fucking windscreen cover or something. Like he just saw a product image with a clip-on microphone and bought that. So he just has like a fucking just little windscreen cover. Doesn't know what to do with it. Because that's about on brand for Larry. We're getting off topic. Let's go back to the top 5 worst superheroes.
So today we're going to be talking about the worst superheroes, in my opinion.
I hate to jut in again, but I cannot fucking handle this. Let's editor, please just fix this up. This is hard to listen to.
This is just going to be a top 5 personally. Yeah, because I can't really think of that many.
I'm gonna cut that type of shit out later, but I just want to let all of you know that that's the reason why this is 15 minutes long, is because there's not even a single cut in any of his videos. I told him back in the first video that CapCut was free on phones, but apparently he just probably doesn't know how to spell it, so I'll put it on screen just in case you don't know how to sound it out, Larry. So let's do this together. CapCut. There you go, Larry. Use CapCut. It's getting worse and worse by the day, but it's better than absolutely nothing. And another editing tip from your buddy Eric: edit that shit out. Cut out when you're saying and just completely forgetting what to do. That's editing 101.
So number 5 for me has got to be She-Hulk.
Ooh, damn, take that, She-Hulk. I really wonder what his very well thought out opinion is going to be of She-Hulk. So let's just see what his reasons are.
She-Hulk, I am not a fan of.
Okay, so for some of you that might be a very inconspicuous thing, but that whole thing there just said so much to me. First of all, I did not know what the fuck that sound was. I thought there was a gunshot outside. But what that actually was him shifting his phone. And I'll just play it again. Keep your ears open for this. There is sound in both ears. There's well, I already edited it to be better. I'll edit it to be shit again. In the actual unedited, not good version, there's sound in both ears, which means he's covering up his microphone. There's nothing wrong with his fucking microphone. He's just covering up with his stupid hand. And that that just answers a lot of questions for me personally as a big archiver and fan of Larry. So that floored me. I'm sure it didn't matter to anyone else, but this is very interesting to me. This is like a peek behind Eddie Van Halen's curtain for me. This is really big this is huge.
I do not care for She-Hulk at all. I don't think she's as strong as the Hulk. The Hulk is actually pretty good. You know, the Hulk doesn't get weaker, he gets stronger.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think She-Hulk gets weaker either. Now, I don't know anything really about She-Hulk or really the Hulk, so I can't really say which one's stronger, but I don't see that being the biggest reason. But you know, we all are entitled to our opinions, so I'm not gonna dock him any points for that. It's just a bizarre way of putting it, I guess.
I've read a little bit of She-Hulk. I didn't read as much of She-Hulk as I did the Incredible Hulk, or the Hulk, as most people just call him.
What's that all about?
But the Hulk is actually good. She-Hulk is not good.
Oh, Larry, this is why I keep coming back time and time again. It's just endless laughs, endless fun.
She's whack, in my opinion, you know? You know, whack female superhero. And yes, I think most female superheroes do suck.
Why? He doesn't say why, but I just want to say, Larry, you can bombard my comments, which if you see this, I'm sure you will. Please tell me why most female superheroes are whack. I can't particularly agree or disagree, but I'll just say I'm a big fan of Marvel Rivals, and I think all the ladies there are pretty neat.
She-Hulk is just the epitome of bad, in my opinion.
Why though?
Really bad. Number 4.
Okay, I guess we'll never know why. But what's number 4? What's number 4, Larry?
Number 4 is let's see, who do I want to put on this list for number 4 that I think's really bad? It's another female superhero, of course.
Oh, Larry, oh, Larry. Assembling the Larry Patty! Oh my god, I don't even know what to say here. He's just so silly. I hope people get as much entertainment watching him as I do, because god, he's so goofy. I just wish he would edit out the 30-second long silences or moments of thinking. We don't need to see this, Larry.
I'm gonna probably put Wonder Woman up here, because I was never a fan of Wonder Woman. I know some people are probably pissed about that, but I don't really care. This is my list.
Honestly, I'm not that upset. I think Wonder Woman's kind of lame too, so that's where we can agree, Larry. High five. Hell yeah.
Number 3 is Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget is fucking lame.
Inspector Gadget, that is the biggest curveball of all time. All right, please tell me why Inspector holy shit. Go Gadget Brain EMP. Jesus Christ. Just tell me why he sucks, please.
Fucking lame.
Okay. All right. Pop off, Larry.
Those movies with Matthew Broderick really sucked. I mean, the first one was slightly better than the second one, but that's not saying much, you know. They were still both pretty lame.
I'm pretty sure he was only in the first one, but I've never seen them, so I should probably get on that, I think. Because boy howdy, are we a Matthew Broderick household here.
But, yeah, he just sucks. He's not a good superhero. He can't fight, you know. He's got all these gadgets in his hands, and he's clumsy.
So, I don't know the technical classification of Inspector Gadget, but I wouldn't particularly consider him a superhero. You know, I ain't no thing though, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just wouldn't even put him on this list. I don't think Inspector Gadget's even a superhero, but I could be wrong.
I mean, that cartoon that was on in the 80s, that was really boring to watch. Not very fun to watch.
Well, Larry, you're not very fun to watch. So I'm gonna move on to another video, but that was truly incredible. I say we move on to a freestyle or a rap or something. I want to find something I haven't seen yet.
I don't give a damn what the haters want to say about me, because it's still gonna serve.
Damn, he's got some fire in his soul now.
Still praising the Lord and thankful to Him. Know that He's one that's opinion really is the only one that really matters. Because his haters want to say, well, this and that is just mindless chit chatter. My pocket's getting fatter and I don't care about them. Just doing what I can to spit on the mic and rap for my friends. This is going.
Ooh, am I your friend, Larry? Because you are definitely rapping for me. I just can't get over how much of like a generational talent Larry is. You know, there's only those types of people that come around every few hundred years that really change the landscape of music in a way that is hard to not acknowledge. And Larry is one of those people. He changes the way that you look at rapping and music in general, because you are looking for the music. Where did it go? There's nothing there. But also, it just the way he forms sentences and slant rhymes and slurs, not those kinds of slurs, but just everything about the way he uses it. You know, he has such perfect control of his head voice and his chest voice. It is just incredible. And the way he smooths through them, it's just, God, I can't. Dude, he choreographed this dance too, and he's thinking of these lyrics on the spot. It is just incredible, the type of talent that Larry is. I'm a stan, needless to say.
Yeah, cause much combustion. Feel like Godzilla ready to tear up some buildings and cause much destruction. Yeah, conjunction, what's your function? Just like that.
Oh my god, I think I'm the only person who's ever heard that. No one has ever gotten this far into this video. And that's a shame, because that is real gold.
Just like that old 90s commercial. My raps is very controversial, because I said that I don't support gay marriage. I'm actually against it, because I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I know what he said in the book of Leviticus.
Larry, he's just... one thing I love about Larry is that he doesn't use any flowery language. He doesn't use any of those silly metaphors or double entendres or anything that clogs up anything that makes you have to think. He really just says what's on his mind. He's a real truther, and I applaud that. The way that he uses the exact words he's looking to use, and just how straight down to the point they are. You just can't help but respect that.
If you read it, it clearly says that, and in Deuteronomy and Romans and many other books of the Bible, that gay marriage is a sin. Doing that, so you will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. He will not open up the doors and let you in. So it's foolish to be doing that. Why would you want to have male with male and women with women?
First of all, Larry, I don't know if you've ever seen Woman and Woman, but that is quite the union. But I just find it so interesting. You know, it's just the type of champion that Larry is, just openly just shittily rapping about his hatred of gay marriage. That's cool. We love Larry for that.
Supposed to be man with a woman, and that's the only thing you see that God approves with. That is key for a marriage to take place. There's so many Catholic churches out there I would label as a complete disgrace, because they don't follow Jesus. They say that they do, but they're having gay ceremonies there, and to me that's not cool.
We should get Larry like a spot on Daily Wire or something. Like, I want to see him on like a full complete set with real cameras and fully complete audio channels, just saying what's on his mind. I don't know. I think that would be entertaining, and I would probably tune in every day.
So God rises up from the ground one day, comes back to take the right people away, and the rest will be left behind. God's gonna be big, flying around like a big rhinoceros.
What? What are you saying, Larry? God's gonna be flying around like a giant rhinoceros? I'm no lyrical miracle or anything, but something tells me that rhinoceros doesn't have many words you can rhyme it with. So this is what we in the business like to call a technical foul, a cornering, a squirrel trap, if you will. Because I don't know how exactly you're gonna get yourself out of this one, Larry, but let's find out.
God gave sight to the blind, and God brought back the good people like Lazarus.
I guess I'll give that like a 6 out of 10. He got out of the hole. But he really, he was really grunting and shuffling his way up there. But he did eventually get out. Maybe we're not giving Larry enough credit, because boy howdy is he a creative lyricist.
I'm chilling with the Lord Jesus Christ, and I'm going real fast. Gotta leave my house to go to my job, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I'm always down for a good hot dog.
Larry likes hot dog? Larry, I thought you hated gay people. What's this about? I thought you weren't a homo. That's awkward.
And down for some good cake. I'm thankful for the Lord Jesus. He's in my life. I'm thankful for him, even though I made mistakes.
Made mistakes, huh? Like sucking penis? Like sucking a big, fat, hairy, oily cock? Is that what you did, Larry? Well, anyways, with that silly confession out of the way, if I can turn this into a decent song like I did last time, I'll put it right here.
Yo, check this out. Freestyle off the top of my head. Yo, listen to me as I sit here and I ponder. As I start to think rapidly and my mind starts to wander. I still got bars for days, and you should already know you crave to hear more of that, yes, but oh, do behave, darling, like it was Austin Powers. The ladies want to twerk and they want to bob their heads, everything that Revive L said. Yet I'm still going in and I'm still going till I run out of breath. You'll be listening to my rhymes to know it don't smell like corrosion and death. My breath smell real good, that's why I use the Tic Tacs and the gum. I speak nothing but the truth. I didn't date no underage ladies, cause that's wrong. That's a sin against God, and I'm saying it in the song. The haters, they need to stop saying bad things about me. Yes, I know I got a good flow with this rap thing. It's so melodic, sort of hypnotic. Causes much combustion. Feel like Godzilla ready to tear up some buildings and cause much destruction. Yeah, conjunction, what's your function? Just like that old 90s commercial. My raps is very controversial, cause I said that I don't support gay marriage. I'm actually against it, cause I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and I know what he said in the book of Leviticus. If you read it, it clearly says that, and in Deuteronomy and Romans and many other books of the Bible, that gay marriage is a sin. Man with a woman, and that's the only thing you see that God approves with. That is key for a marriage to take place. Revive L 2025, putting it down, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that freestyle right there.
Yay! Or aw, because I don't know if I could yet. That was so all over the place. I don't think I could do anything with it. But strong men try, and that's kind of who I am. So I'll give it the old college try. So unfortunately, it seems he stopped rapping for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. That super sucks. So instead, we're gonna watch his review of Fantastic Four. First steps. I think it's a pretty decent movie. I don't think it's going to age well in the long run, but I enjoyed it when I watched it. Let's see what Larry thought of it. Or more so, his feet inside of his grandmother's home.
What's going on, everyone? I hope y'all are doing well. I'm Larry, the Batman fan. So, I just got back from seeing the new Fantastic Four First Steps, and to my surprise, I thought it was a lot better than the Fantastic Four movie from 2004 and the one that came out in 2007.
Well, that's good. I also agree with that. But it really sounds like Larry is overdosing right now, and I hope he's okay. I hope he's recovered. Horse tranquilizers are a hell of a thing.
And it had some Christian morals in it about doing the right thing. You know, never sacrificing your loved ones, which in this case was a baby.
Larry, and any other Christian who needs to hear this, you know, no hating on you, you do your thing, but please, for the love of God, do not inject Christian morals into everything. It's just basic morality. It's just basic to do the right thing. Don't sacrifice your family. I don't think that's uniquely Christian, but, you know, again, I ain't no pro.
The villain, though, in the film, I thought could have been a lot better. Galactus, and that other character, the lady, that looked kind of like Silver Surfer, but was working as an apprentice for Galactus.
Larry, that was the Silver Surfer, but even better, IMO.
But the action scenes in the film were pretty good, and the plot was not complex to follow.
I mean, what movies really have that complex of a plot? I haven't seen many with a complex plot. The highlight of complex movies, if you want to watch the most impossible to understand movie of all time, watch Tenet. I watched that shit in the theaters and I did not know what the hell I was watching. I would never want to watch it again because, oh my fucking god, what a disaster of a film. But, yep, I agree. Easy to follow film. Fantastic Four, yes sirree, passes the easy to follow test.
Basically, the Fantastic Four sees this woman who's riding on one of those boards that's kind of like what Silver Surfer rides on and looks like him, like Silver Surfer, but a female.
You cannot make this shit up. He rides on one of the boards it looks like Silver Surfer rides on. That's called a surfboard.
And the first film didn't have enough action in it, and they focused too much on their dilemmas versus the fighting the bad guys. Doom, that was in the first film, which was done right because Doom is the big bad guy from the Fantastic Four. He's the greatest foe of the Fantastic Four.
Okay, he's putting me to goddamn sleep. I cannot keep watching this. It's fucking 6:30 p.m. and I'm ready to go into full REM sleep because of him. So, you know what? I say this is where we sign off from Larry the Batman fan. Maybe we'll check on him again next year, you know, just to see how far he's come, but so far, let's say this progress report hasn't been too fruitful, but let's see if he watches this video and finally gets to his thick bald skull to use CapCut and to stop covering his fucking microphone, or use the one that he bought, you know, or get an actual one and not a mic cover. But yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say. So see you next time.
Don't go just yet. The funnies are just beginning.